And then that brings us up to this main branch right here. So I'd say this is a main branch. It's the biggest branch and the lowest branch. I left a lot of these little wild wispy branches down here just for fun. I might remove them as time goes on, or maybe later on in this video I will. But this trunk right here, it's going from a branch to a trunk. It has a lot of visual weight in the branch structure. So it's gonna play like it's one of the tops of the tree. So usually whenever I have a top, I don't want it to ever feel like it's competing with the very top of the tree. So I'm gonna cut to here because it comes up, there's a line in this trunk just like there's a line in the main trunk. So the line of this comes up and it moves up into here and then it goes straight up. And then there's these two branches right here that make a lovely kind of little pad for a kind of a crown or a top to this. So I'll cut these off and shorten that. And then it's got this other thick piece that's right here. Just for now, I'll take the height out of that. And you see, by cutting that down, and then I can cut these branches correspondingly to the padding look to it. Yeah, and once I set the crown of something on a tree like this, it usually tells me, like, I can look at it and say, okay, it should be from thickest to smallest to finest. So then this is still too big. So cut that off again. And you can see it comes up and then it kind of comes out like that. And then that grows back towards the trunk. So that's a no-no. So we're starting to get a convincing branch structure here with that. And then this other piece here, you notice that it's nearly as thick as the trunk itself. It's not going to work. So it's got to come off. So I just really simplified this branch, but I still have all of this out here. These budding information is all the way out here, and I can actually rebuild this branch really quickly. But you have to simplify these forms on these elm trees because they get so busy so quickly. So having way too many branches and having too much craziness up here will actually cause you a lot more stress in your design. You'll, be second guessing yourself. But if you simplify it down to what you need, then you can add the chaos on it. It's I kind of call it like having the body or the rough out design and then adding the details on top. That's how sculptors work usually. And we're sculpting this. I don't want to sound pretentious in that. It's just trimming. I'm trimming a tree, but we're working the same way that a sculptor would think.